Jody. I have a new process video for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers. Today I'm getting inspiration from my 5th board. That was our prompts from the wonderful Crystal this month, was to pick a pin from our 5th board. Mine was called Keeping the Faith, and it was this quote: "When you go through deep waters, I will be with you." And I pulled out my fall kit from Secret Not Secret Kit Club, and I decided to scrap a hard picture. This was 2014. This is my baby sister, Joey. She caught flu. The flu wasn't like the regular flu. It was this different strand of it. And then she ended up developing pneumonia. And Joey is severely disabled. And so they had to sedate her so they could do what they had to do for her in the hospital. And it was not fun. It was very scary. So they ended up having to intubate her. And I was in Knoxville at the time. Samuel was about 3. And I went home. I went home for 11 days. And I took the morning shift. Joey is 100% dependent on someone else. So she was never left alone in the hospital. So my brother-in-law would drop me off in the morning. I would relieve my dad that was taking the night shift so he could go get some rest. And I just stayed by her side and held her hand. Once in a while she would wake up in agony. And I would just tell her how sorry we were and that she will get better. That is a cut file from Blvd. I thought, I don't know, I really liked the colors of my fall kit. This was actually in the middle of winter. But I just loved the fall kit colors, and I thought the picture being in black and white, it would really work well together. And that background page is, I believe, from the Vicki Boutin new collection. And I wasn't sure about using such a dark page, but I think it turned out lovely. I have a hard time scrapbooking these kinds of things. I've actually, I don't really scrapbook these kinds of things, you know. But yeah, I think it's important. I know this picture has been on my desk for like years, but I kind of ignored it because, you know, I want to remember all the great things, all the wonderful things, all the boys' fun things. But this was a big part of that year, a very big part of that year. So yeah, I'm glad I finally got around to it. But she is doing well and in California with the rest of my family. It'll be a year this Christmas that we have seen everyone because of the virus. I have decided to stay close to home during all this. And when I think about it, it's just not worth risking this nightmare all over again. I know I wouldn't forgive myself if something were to happen to her because we went to visit. And I know we all have our own feelings on the cautiousness we're having with all this. So that is mine. We are being very cautious. Anyway, so that is my story. My beautiful baby sister is well now, definitely. And the quote really got me through this time. I honestly thought I was gonna bury my baby sister. I've been going through my thickers. None of them worked, or I didn't like any of them, I should say. So I went ahead and cut the whole quote out in white cardstock and just glued it all down. And I love the big white letters. I think making it any smaller, it just wouldn't have been as effective. So I'm glad I kept it a large title. Guess I could have lined it up a little better. And to bring in a little bit more gold, I'm adding my very favorite Heidi Swapp Color Shine in gold. What else do I do? I was going to add the scripture Isaiah 43:2, but I couldn't find my white pen at that moment, so I do add it later off camera. I simply write the date, where we were, and I added, "You fought hard and you won." So thank you so much for watching. Big thank you to Crystal for inviting me. I hope you stay healthy and stay well. Take care. Bye-bye.